Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening here on the channel. And in the last one, we did some more of the trade quest, got through the Key Cavern. Um, Angler Cavern is what? No, that wasn't. Key was level 3. Angler Cavern is 4, and we got what was the item that we got? The flippers. Yeah, that allows us to swim here. So opened up some new areas in which we were able to get through. We did some more trade quest items as well as it was mandatory, and made our way to here to the Catfish's Mall, the location of the 5th dungeon and the 5th instrument. And this dungeon, not as linear as the previous dungeons that we've dealt with so far, but definitely this version makes this dungeon quite a bit easier than the original, thanks to the quality of life updates and such, because obviously, handheld system, you were very limited in terms of what you were able to show off and stuff like that. Our first objective of this dungeon here is to get basically the dungeon item itself. You got the compass. You can see where chest and nightmare are hidden. So basically, with that door over to the right, we need to find the key to be able to open that to continue on with the journey. Alright, I do got the Rock's Feather on at least. Up, did that too soon. Yeah, you do have to play weight scale with this a bit, but you know what? That's fine. Fuck you, Link. Okay. There we go. A little something in this room that we can get here. Ah, screw you. You had to get out the way, seriously. Alright, so let's go ahead and push the... Well, collect the rupees first. Go ahead and push these in. Got our key. Now, over here, can't go in here just yet, but this is going to be important later on for the dungeon item that we need. But for now, let's go back. Whee! Splat! Making my way to the door. There we go. All right. I do believe we want to head up north first. That we do. You got the red skeletons, which not only try to jump to avoid you, but they do have a projectile attack as well to shoot at you. We got the mini boss of the dungeon, and you have to fight this guy. Nope, 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 nope. Not what I wanted. Cancel that. That is the Master Stalfos. Basically, he's going to jump to attack you, smack him with your sword. Normally, he does jump a bit of a distance. Come on. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Smack and then bomb. Twice. And 3 times. Alright, I can't beat you. I'm out of here. The thing about that mini boss is that you do have to fight him 4 times. I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can. Ah, so the dungeon item was in that treasure chest, but the motherfucker stole it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. So that's 1. Go ahead and push this over. Make our way towards the left. Ow. Actually, no. We want to make our way... I think we want to make our way up. As soon as I find the map to this dungeon, I'm good. There we go. Push that button there. Fuck you. go ahead and destroy all the enemies in this room here. Got the hearts too while I'm at it. Could be kind of reckless now. Now I'm not getting all this stuff. Ooh, that's number 3, so nope. Not that way yet. Blue squares being highlighted on there in the shape of the Stalfos. There we go, number 2. In the shape of the Stalfos, you can see that we have to go to those locations in order to find them. You found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that. Ladder, rinse, repeat. Okay, good. Seriously? Bomb won't count if, Bomb will not count if he's blocking with his shield. You have to get him down. Seriously? That's battle 2. Of course, battle 3 is up top, so let's go ahead and redo that. I hit the button. Third time. You want to get a nice fair distance away. Can't beat you. One more time. Yep. One more time, and we can go ahead and we can defeat them. There we go. And we got a map. Press minus to look at it. So now that we got that, the next one we need to hit is all the way, the last location we need to hit is over here, which means we probably, let me see, number 2, so we probably have to take these stairs, yep, back to, take these stairs back over that way. So let's go ahead and just reverse down that way real quick. Thank you. Ow. Okay, so can't go down there yet. At least that deeper pool there. Don't want to go down there without the dungeon item at least. So let's just go ahead and fuck. Okay, no, not fuck. We don't want to fuck yet. Let's just go ahead and make our way down this staircase ladder here. Thank you very much. I need some health. Give me some health. Thank you. Some bombs are fucking nice too. Really appreciate that. And some cheeps. Uh-oh, I think I may have just went the wrong way. I sure did. This entrance here is not supposed to come this way just yet. But that's the thing about this dungeon. It's not really linear. There are a couple of pathways that you can take, and future dungeons do allow for more timing. Actually, now we're out this way. That was probably a mistake, but you know what? Nope, can't go that way yet. Where the hell am I? Okay, nope, down here. There we go. The final time to fight the Master Stalfos. You got the hook shot. Its chain stretches long when you use it. Let's go ahead and put that baby on right now because that's going to help us get through the rest of the dungeon. And now that we have that, we can go ahead and start gathering the rest of the keys and the treasures that are in this dungeon here, thanks to that hook shot ability. There's only a few treasure chests that we need to get, basically. And there's also, in this dungeon, there's also something that really hasn't been done yet in any other dungeon up to this point. And that is with a optional dungeon boss. I mean, like, there is a boss in here which you don't have to fight. I'm going to show it off, though, but just to try to show off everything in the dungeon. But yeah, this particular one has a boss that you can just, a mini boss that you can just completely skip over. So we got the map, we got everything. Okay, so head up north. Fuck you. Yeah, they jump when you swipe, so yeah, I can't go that way yet. I'll go down there soon. Come back that way to push this, to go up. I pushed a jump. Da 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 da. 50 rupees, very nice. There's a key. So that key can open up, well, we got two small keys, but this can open up basically the main area. Well, we don't have the main portion of to the boss area, but we don't have that just yet. 50 rupees. Yeah, we don't even have the nightmare key. I forgot about that. Oh, we should be able to get it no problem now. Yeah, especially now that we have the hook shot. We can come back here and get inside this puddle of water. Press B to go down. Then you got bloopers as well. You got a bunch of Mario enemies making an appearance. Pull that in. And here is your nightmare key. Yep. And yeah, that's the nightmare area with the boss up top. We can actually, there's probably a couple more things we can get get here real quick. I'm sure that that treasure chest on the bottom is going to be another key. We can technically probably go to the boss right now and just skip everything else, but I don't want to do that. So where am I at right now? I'm there, down. Okay. We're going to have to fast forward here or teleport. Just give me 1 second. And we are back. All right, so we've teleported to this portion of the dungeon here. So that way we can get, of course, not that. Thank you very much. But let's go ahead and grab these 10 arrows here because we're going to need them. Now that we have the bow and arrow. It doesn't travel with us. Okay, so one key out this way. And we have our optional mini-boss. Equip the bow and arrow. Ow. They're going to move back and forth. When he starts shaking forward like that, he's going to they're going to forward attack. You do need the bow and arrow for this one. When they start shaking and shaking in place small, little by little, expose their eye. That's where you want to shoot the bow at them. They do take quite a few hits though, so you want to make sure every single bow shot counts. If you can do both at the same time, even better. Probably best though to focus on the one and take that one out first. one. Got him. Actually, beautiful. You caught a fairy in a bottle. Set it free anytime you want to get healed. It's not automatic, though. I don't believe you do have to still grab it. Yep. Oh, so now that so now that we're that way, this is what leads to the other area. Then of course we must head to the right here. Hook shot. I'm not sure if it is possible to jump your way through that. If it is, sweet. But I don't know of any method or anything like that. There we go. That's the small key that we need to go through the small key we need in order to get to the area that's for the main boss here. Let's go ahead and get out this dungeon. Since we have the key, we can take this upper path. It'll definitely be a lot quicker this way. Any hearts? No? Okay, that's fine. Just jump on the Goomba head so I can refill my hearts. There we go. I was saying, like, I know I got the small key. You better not fucking fuck with me like that. And here we are with the entrance to the boss. Not a difficult one, but you do need a hook shot. So, you are the outsider. Come to wake the wind, fish. I shall eat you. So the objective of the fight, you have to use your hook shot to reel in the slime eel. You have to be careful with the ball and chain in the middle there. And then when you're able to pull them in like that, and you attack the ball that's flashing, that's the weak point. And you want to do it. You want to be able to hook from afar too. It allows for more hits. You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool. You got a heart container. Your maximum number of hearts increased too, and your health has been refilled too. You got the wind marimba. Island secrets in the shrine, but luckily it's not too far from here as well. which is pretty nice, but there are a couple of things that we're going to want to get, especially here. And for the rest of this episode, I'm going to dedicate to it. Well, yeah. There's a couple things, though, we do need to get. We did get the scale at the end of the last episode. Now that we have the hook shot, we can go ahead and place the scale inside of the mermaid statue. Because if we go inside of the artist house here in the animal village, since the mermaid gave us a clue that, you know, hey, an artist in the village wanted my scale too. So if we go to the artist, he's going to ask us to input the scale, or to put the scale inside of a mermaid statue out over this way. Problem is, I needed the hook shot in order to do so. But since we have that now, and we get ourselves electrocuted, here's the statue, here's the scale. You can hear things, but... Oh! Ah! Okay, okay. I'm going. You got the magnifying lens. This will reveal many things you couldn't see before. And if we head back down with it, we got the blobs and we got enemies popping up. There's really nothing that we can blow up down here, right? Yeah, no. Okay, cool. So that magnifying lens is going to be important because that is going to guide us to the last trading item that we'll need, and it will give us our best, probably our best weapon, basic weapon in all of Zelda history, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. But back to the animal village we go. And the first thing we want to do is we want to go over to the house on the far right here. Either this one or the next one. Yep. But look, if you went to this house without the magnifying glass, the Zora here does not appear. It's only until after you get the magnifying glass that you're able to see him. And, hey, you can see me? You must have had a magnifying glass. I'm not a troublemaker. I just want to live in peace. I'll give you this if you promise to keep your mouth shut. She said, but what do you do with it? A promise is a promise, okay? Hey, you should have to the cave out in Taranbo Shores. Use a magnifying glass there and you'll find someone else like me. That's your clue to get the last item. And you also want to make sure that you have 300 rupees on top of that, which I do. And may end up going just a little bit over time for this, but you know what, that's okay. I just want to show this off and then I'll call it. But to do want to make our way over here, warp over to Martha's Bay, because you want to head to the beach in the area near where you found your sword earlier. So with the little hop, skip, and a jump, we fall into the hole. Now, why do I mention you want your earlier that you wanted 300 rupees before you do this? The answer will be revealed very, very shortly. Oh, we're gonna need a bomb. Fuck you and fuck you. This wasn't here before, but now we place a bomb here. Switch out to the shovel. I found a good item washed up on the beach. I'll trade it to you for what you have in your X or Y button. If you want to trade, press X or Y. And if you don't, press B. Trade the shovel. Okay, let's do it. If you want the item you traded me again, come back. You got the boomerang in exchange for the item you had. I'll sell you your shovel back. How does 300 rupees sound? The world is once again your dig site. And there you go. And that's the end of the trade quest. And you now have a very, actually, probably OP item. I think it probably nerfed it a little bit in this one. But you have a powerful item in that Boomerang. And we're going to be using that a lot throughout the rest of the adventure. And this is what we're going to call an episode here as well. Next time we come back, we are going to go after some missing heart pieces that we can now get thanks to the hook shot and do a couple of things in the overworld before heading into the shrine area above the animal village in order to get started on our quest for the next dungeon and for the next instrument while we're at it. So until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.